Liner to right, but a foul ball.
They're not on the roster, but they've got lightning reflexes, perfect timing, and fearless instincts. These ball girls have delivered jaw-dropping plays that made the crowd roar louder than home runs. And it all starts with this moment right here. A liner to right, slicing foul coming in hot. You can almost hear the hiss as it cuts through the air. Most fans would flinch, maybe duck, but not her. The ball attendant doesn't even blink. One step, glove up, snap, clean catch. The crowd bursts out laughing and cheering like she just robbed a home run. The commentators lose it too. One chuckles, calling it fantastic, while the other jokes she deserves a foul just for being that quick. It's one of those perfect baseball moments that reminds you, this sport isn't just about the players on the field. Sometimes the real magic happens in the corners, where instinct meets courage. That single play sets the tone for everything else that follows. Quick thinking, raw reactions, and pure athletic energy. I mean, seriously, would you have caught that?
And he lines a bullet foul. 0-1.
And just when you think lightning can't strike twice, boom. Another line drives rockets toward the sideline like it's out for blood. The crowd gasps as the ball girl doesn't even hesitate. She lunges, gloves snapping up at the last possible second. And boom, she's got it. The impact nearly spins her glove off, but she holds firm. The announcer laughs, saying she's running on pure adrenaline. And honestly, that's the only way to describe it. You can feel the rush, the pure instinct kicking in as fans behind her throw their hands up in disbelief. One wrong move, and that's a broken wrist or a bruised fan. Instead, she turns danger into applause. That's more than defense, that's entertainment at its best.
Running on pure adrenaline.
This one is a fair ball.
But not every play terminates ideally. Occasionally, instinct takes over. A fair ball flies along the left field line, and the ball attendant fields it cleanly before anybody can respond. It seems flawless for a split second until everyone notices. Uh-oh, that ball was still alive. Noah, the hitter, freezes midway, then sprints into second as the umpire signals him safe. The booth starts laughing. "She thought it was nasty," one commentator exclaims by chuckling. You can witness the precise instant she understands the blunder. Shoulders down, face reddening, glove still held. Although her body language said it all, that split second of regret just made her more human. And the crowd loved her for it. It hardly altered the result. Then there is the one that merits slow motion replay. Fans duck for cover as a foul ball flies toward the first row. The ball girl, well, she chooses to go airborne. She stretches full body, grabs a glove, and snatches it inches from the stands. Like the last World Series, the crowd explodes. The commentators are right there with them. She extended fully and kept it out of the first row. It's a textbook defensive play, a perfect read, zero hesitation, and a fearless dive that says, "Not today." Because she somewhat did, the spectators behind her yell as she just saved their lives.
Web gem. Holy cow. Jerry Coleman would hang a star on.
And here's where it gets legendary. A bullet down the line, no time to think, no time to move, just react. The ball girl does exactly that. With one quick step, the glove flashes out, and somehow she makes the catch. The booth loses it. "She caught that! That's a web gem," one yells, voice cracking with disbelief. They start comparing her to big league infielders, saying even Jerry Coleman would hang a star on that one. It's that good. The slow motion replay seals it. The timing, the extension, the pure athletic control. Fans stand, cheering, some shaking their heads like they can't believe what they just saw. It's not just a great catch. It's the kind of play that earns a permanent spot in MLB highlight reels. And here's where things take an unexpected turn. A sharp grounder hugs the left field line, a fair ball, and before anyone can shout, "Leave it," the ball girl scoops it up clean. Play stops instantly. The batter's standing at second base, the umpire points, and the crowd's caught between laughing and cheering. She realizes right away, hand over her face, shaking her head, that "oh no" moment written all over her. The commentators can't help but sympathize, one of them saying through a laugh, "You know she wants to dig herself a hole." Still, the fans clap for her hustle because it wasn't laziness. It was instinct. She saw a ball and she went for it. Wrong timing, sure, but the heart was there. And that's what everyone remembered.
Explains that might have topped the first one.
Just when you think she might shy away after that mix-up, she comes right back swinging. Figuratively, of course. 2 foul balls back-to-back, both rockets, and she handles them like a pro. One with a smooth scoop, the next with a diving grab that gets the whole section on its feet. The commentators can't stop laughing, one saying, "She's putting on a clinic down there." You can almost feel the pride in their voices. Her range, her reflexes, it's all there. In just a few innings, she's gone from oops to MVP of the corner redemption. Doesn't always come with a bat. It sometimes comes with a glove and a fearless attitude. Then there's Amy. Her reputation already precedes her. A former college softball player from Pacific, and it shows in every move. A foul ball slices toward her, she fields it cleanly. Another one, same result. No flinch, no panic, just confidence. The commentators can't help but smile, saying, "She was making a habit of that. It's easy to see why. Her stance, her glove control, even her footwork, it's all muscle memory." She's out there turning side plays into highlights, proving that once an athlete, always an athlete. You can feel the respect from the booth and the fans. It's the quiet kind that says, "Yeah, she belongs here."
Take a stand. Let's go ahead and make this our Bill Howe play of the game.
And then the play that deserves its own spotlight. A laser line drive heads down the left side, and before the camera can even catch up, she's already there. Glove out, snag clean, no hesitation. The announcer bursts out laughing. "Let's go ahead and make this our Bill Howe play of the game." The fans erupt, some on their feet clapping, others just shaking their heads in disbelief. It's clean, confident, and absolutely flawless. The booth keeps the joke going, saying, "Guess who's joining the defensive lineup tomorrow?" You can tell they mean it, half joking, half serious, because that play, that was straight up professional.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, a moment that's pure comedy gold. The camera pans to the sideline. A ball girl sitting casually on her stool, watching the game like everyone else. Then suddenly, a liner rockets her way. No warning, no time to stand. She just leans, gloves out, and snaps it clean out of the air. The crowd goes wild. The commentators are cracking up, one saying, "It looked like she was sitting on the wall holding her stool." It's half talent, half reflex, and completely entertaining. She makes it look effortless, like catching a bullet while chilling on break. Only in baseball do moments like this become instant fan favorites.
And Hosmer pulls it fair, and it's handled by the ball girl.
Sometimes even the pros misjudge a play, and that's part of the charm. A sharp grounder rockets down the line, and the ball girl instinctively moves in, fielding it beautifully, except it's a fair ball. The crowd chuckles, and the commentators can't help but laugh. Little too late. Too bad it didn't affect the game much. It would have been a double anyway. But her timing and hustle earned her respect. What stands out most isn't the mistake, but her enthusiasm. She responds with a playful shrug, as if to say, "Well, I tried." And honestly, the crowd loves that attitude. Sometimes effort alone makes a moment worth remembering. When you think about it, these ball attendants seem almost superhuman. In one sequence, back-to-back highlights show both baselines bursting with action, line drives flying, gloves flashing, and clean stops all around. One commentator laughs in disbelief, saying, "Man, there are plays everywhere." The crowd's energy builds as another foul liner gets snatched inches before hitting the stands. It's like watching synchronized fielding. Left and right, these heroes in bright jackets keeping chaos in check. You can tell they take pride in what they do, reacting on pure instinct and timing. Every save keeps the fans safe and the game flowing. For a few shining seconds, they're as much a part of the action as the players themselves.
1-3 Dodgers, line drive foul. Nice catch down there.
Even the experts are unable to stop noticing when someone pulls off a faultless play. A scorching foul ball streaks down the left field line throughout a Dodgers game. Before anybody can respond, the ball girl dives and grabs the ball at lightning-fast speed. The audience bellows, but what distinguishes it is the reaction from the Dodgers dugout. Players tilt out and cheer in approval. One of them laughs, "They can pick it!" Commenters jumped in on the fun, adding, "Way to go, Heidi!" Her fast reflexes and assured composure transform a regular foul ball into a fan-favorite scene. It demonstrates that sometimes the brightest moment comes from the corner, even on a field full of stars. It's unforgettable. The highlight reel closes with Olivia Fairhand, her name as fitting as her play. A sharply hit ball curves down the line, but she's ready. With perfect timing, she fields it cleanly and stands tall, calm, and collected. The commentators laugh, saying, "Got it lined up, locked in." The crowd joins, applauding her smooth, professional style. It's a flawless way to end a string of incredible moments, each one proving that precision, instinct, and grace don't just belong to the players on the diamond. Olivia's cool demeanor wraps it all up perfectly, showing why these moments deserve just as much spotlight as any home run. They may not wear jerseys or swing bats, but these ball girls prove heart and hustle don't need a roster spot. Each catch, every save, and every smile reminds us, sometimes the best plays happen off the field. Like, share, and tell us, who's your favorite unsung hero of the game?